在一起 Imitation Shark Fin Soup. Welcome and join me as I try to recreate the most unique shark fin soup you have ever tasted and see if I can make it better than the traditional version.
Shark fin soup used to be a royal dish starting around 1250 years ago during Northern Song Dynasty. Over the years, shark fin soup has become common among middle class as a superior banquet dish. Since the growth of the middle class keep on expanding, the demand for the shark fin soup keep on multiplying too. According to the information of Humane Society International, in 2024, estimating approximately around 72 million of shark finning occur. Sharks are apex predators, play a vital important role in marine ecosystem. Without them, marine animal and habitat would suffer.
However, in Hong Kong during the 60s, 70s and 80s, there is a popular street food, imitation shark fin soup. The shark fin is being replaced by plant-based. I think is a very good option. Come, let's have a look on how to prepare this imitation shark fin soup. Firstly, rinse and wash dried shiitake mushrooms. Add in 4 to 5 teaspoons of cornstarch into wet mushrooms. Rub each mushroom with cornstarch. This is to remove chemicals on the mushrooms. Then marinate shiitake mushroom with cornstarch for 15 or 20 minutes. After 15 minutes, rinse and wash mushrooms. Make sure all cornstarch being washed away from mushrooms. Soak mushroom with water for 8 hours overnight. Come, let's see what are the ingredients for today's easy and quick cooking. Soaked mushrooms, bamboo fungus, soaked dried scallops, pork shoulder meat, black fungus, soaked green beans vermicelli, smacked ginger, shallots cut into half, water chestnut flour to make starchy soup. When water comes to boiling in the pot, add in pork and blanch for 5 minutes to remove scum. After 5 minutes, remove pork from the pot and remove water from the pot too. Add in scallop and mushroom water into the pot and add in tap water. Water is around 3 liters and with medium heat, bring the water to boiling. After 8 hours, squeeze out water completely from the mushroom. Put mushroom on the cutting board and cut mushroom into 2 layers. Then, julienne cut mushroom into thin slices. Then, rinse and wash the pork that we have blanched earlier. After soaking, bake black fungus for around 30 minutes. Cut off the hard or core part of the black fungus. Then, cut black fungus into thin slices. When water comes to boiling, add in the pork and simmer with medium heat for 30 minutes. Then quickly smack and crush the scallop that we have soaked for 1 hour. Then quickly we rinse and wash bamboo fungus, then soak bamboo fungus into water and add in 1 tablespoon of vinegar and soak for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, rinse and wash bamboo fungus and drain out water from bamboo fungus. When water comes to boiling, add in smacked scallop into the pot and simmer together with pork for 30 minutes. Then quickly cut bamboo fungus into thin slices. Cut green beans vermicelli into 3 to 4 cm in length. Prepare starch water by adding in half bowl of water with 5 teaspoons of water chestnut flour. Mix well water chestnut flour with water and set aside for use later. After 30 minutes, remove pork from the pot and let the pork to cool down first. Transfer the broth into a big bowl for use later. After the pork has cooled down, hand shred the pork into thin slices. We believe that hand shredded meat tastes better than knife cutting meat into thin slices. This is hand shredded pork, set aside for use later. In a hot pot with a teaspoon of cooking oil, add in thin slices of mushroom and saute for 1 to 2 minutes until full of fragrance. And then add in also ginger and shallot. Add in also thinly sliced black fungus and shredded pork. Let all ingredients saute together for 1 to 2 minutes. Then add in the broth that we simmered earlier. With medium heat, bring the broth to boiling. The broth come to boiling, add in green beans vermicelli or glass noodle and add in 1 tablespoon of Shaoxing wine. Now, let's give flavor to the soup by adding in 1 tablespoon of soy sauce and 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce. Add in half teaspoon of granulated sugar and drizzle of white pepper powder and add in bamboo fungus too. Lastly and most importantly, add in half portion of the starch water that we prepared earlier. Stir well the starch water first. Then, by using left hand, slowly add in the starch water and your right hand stir the soup with a spatula. If the soup have not yet reached the consistency of your desire, add in more of the starch water. Then, bring the soup to boiling again with medium heat. When the soup comes to boiling, imitation shark fin soup is ready now. Add in drops of sesame oil and drizzle of white pepper powder. But some people like to add in black Chinese vinegar or red Chinese vinegar. This soup, full of different texture with a bit thick soup base, is really umami and delicious. This plant-based green beans vermicelli holds up the soup perfectly. Therefore, this plant-based green bean vermicelli is good replacement for shark fin. Stop killing shark fins for their fins, as shark contributed a balanced ecomarine. Here is my recipe for this quick, easy and comforting soup. If you cannot get water chestnut flour, you can use tapioca flour or cornstarch flour. But water chestnut flour hold the consistency of the soup longer. Thank you for watching, friends. See you again in our next video. If you enjoyed this recipe, please click subscribe and like. Your subscription and your likes are our motivation to keep on posting new videos. Please share these videos with friends and please share your cooking experience by leaving us comments. Bye bye. Have seafood flavor, right? You can taste the scallop, dry scallop flavor. Can make thicker the sauce or the soup, or this is just
This is just
otherwise become very sticky.
I don't know.
Okay.